Hey guys, I'm going to do this video really quick. This is the second time I had to record it because the first time it messed up. Anyway, I'm going to make some spaghetti in this pot, and this is just some boiling water with a little bit of salt. And then right here, I have a little bit of canola oil. I flavored it up with my barbecue seasonings, some chopped up white onions, and this is stewed beef, and it's a little bit frozen, but that's okay. And then I put a little bit of package of the sazon, which is a little bit of seasoning and coloring. That's why it looks a little orangey. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make in this pot the San Giorgio spaghetti. And you can use any pasta you like. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to create and make this knorr Parma Rosa sauce mix. This is really delicious. It's like a creamy Italian Parmesan, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of sauce with like a tomato mixed into it. It's really good. This is not homemade or anything like that. This is just a simple knorr sauce. You could buy it in your local supermarket. So I'm going to put that together when the meat is done. And you see how the juices are coming out and it's mixed in with my seasonings. So I put the heat on high. Now you see how the meat broke up. And it's all in like little cubes of beef. Diced up little beef. So it's okay. A lot of people think you can't cook frozen meat, and you can. And this was just a small little package that I bought at Walmart. And you can also marinate the meat if you like it actually more tender. Sometimes this meat's a little bit chewy. This stewed meat is perfect for like chili, or like if you're making like a beef stew or a soup, or you can use it for so many different things. And with this, you could do any type of meat. I do it with steak. I do it with pork. You could do it with chicken, ground meat, meatballs. It depends on whatever you like. If you don't like onions, you could just put garlic. Okay? I'm just going to break up this meat. It's just a little tiny bit frozen. And make sure it's completely cooked through, not red and pink like it is here. Make sure it's completely gray. Not gray. It looks similar like a gray, like a really dark brown color like this, but not pink or red, like that. Okay. So you just break up the meat, and it's mixed with onions and stuff. If you don't like onions, you could make it without it. You could just put garlic, or at the last minute when the sauce is getting thick, when I show you how that's done, you can mix it in with vegetables or broccoli. You can mix it with bacon. You could do mushrooms, or green and red peppers. You could do, like I said, any type of vegetable you like. Or if you don't like onions, you could put green onions, or you don't have to have anything at all. You could just put the meat, make the sauce, and that's it. Now right here, the water is boiling. In this water, add a little pinch of sea salt. Now you see how the meat's breaking out? See how it looks pink and the juices are coming out? Now I put this on high heat so I could cook this faster and kill any bacteria or anything in the meat. Make sure it's completely cooked through. Just keep chopping it up. Now right now, I added the spaghetti to the boiling salted water. I just cooked down the meat. Smells so good. I see how the meat broke up really fast, like that. You could put this with chili, or you could do so many different things with different types of meats and stuff. So I'm just doing what I have quick on hand right now. See how it's pink still? So you gotta cook this down, like I said, eyeball it, so it's like a little bit crispy on the edges, not pink or red, anything like that. You just know when it's cooked. I'm good with cooking and meat and things like that, so I know when it's cooked. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, keep stirring it, make sure a lot of this juices and stuff evaporates more and soaks into the onions, and the onions are caramelized, and You could do this with any meat. You can use pork or chicken, steak, hamburger, ground pork, ground chicken. You could make it with shrimp. You could put it with ham if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Depends on, like I said, whatever you like to do. This is just what I'm doing right now. Now, waiting for the spaghetti to go into the boiling water like this. And I always do my spaghetti with a fork because I could like make sure it doesn't get stuck together or anything like that, and I give it a good stir. And like I said, I flavored this with my homemade barbecue seasonings and my sazon. Now I'm going to add a little tiny bit of this garlic sea salt with parsley. Just very little. And I'll give that a good stir. Cook it down more. It's going to take at least 15 or 10 more minutes. And this is on very high heat. So you can lower it down a little bit. It might take a little bit more. But I want to keep an eye on the meat. Now it's really boiling. Make sure you stir the pasta really good. Separate it. I like to mix it around in circles, or you know, so it doesn't make a form a straight line and get stuck together. It happens sometimes. So, and another tip is you can add a little bit of oil to the water to keep it from sticking. Okay, I'm going to show you when the meat is done and how to put the sauce together really quickly, and then I'm going to top this off with some grated cheese. Now make sure the pasta is al dente, not overdone, and you see how it all perfect. So I'm going to turn the flame off. And now the meat is almost done. Now what I'm going to do is add 2 tablespoons of butter and let the butter melt down and the meat and the onions and the flavoring. And then next, I'm going to add a little bit of milk, and I'm going to put 2% milk. 2% milk. You can add any milk you want except almond milk, just regular milk, low-fat milk, or 2%. It doesn't matter. But don't put too much milk because you don't want it to be too watery. You want the sauce to get really thick. Now you see how it has coloring and flavor in the onions? It's because this is my own seasoning. This is the sazon. And my barbecuing. And the garlic. And the onions. Now, when it starts to get hot, you're going to add this package of the Parma Rosa. And there's just a little bit more, but I ended up spilling it. So yeah, I had to clean off my stove, but I spilled a little bit of it. But that's what the sauce looks like. It's like a really delicious pink sauce. Let it get thick. creamy. Make sure there's no lumps in here. And it's starting to get hot. Let the butter melt inside the sauce. And I'm going to show you how it looks when everything is done. And I'm going to strain the pasta. Put this all together. Let the sauce get really thick. Top it off with some grated Parmesan cheese or some real shredded cheese. And you got a meal. It's that simple. Anyway, I'm going to show you how it's done when I'm finished. Okay, guys, I strained the pasta. Added the Parma Rosa sauce and the beef cubes. Mix it all together like this. You can see the onions, really delicious. I'm going to top it off with some 6 cheese Italian, shredded cheese. And you can see the beef cubes and everything. It's really delicious. So yeah, that's it. And like I said, thank you for watching. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll be doing a whole lot of new cooking. And I'm going to do more recipes. And I'm going to be doing more hauls and all that good stuff. So anyway, if you like what you see, please subscribe to me. And like I said, stay tuned for more videos. And thank you for watching. Bye.